Hey guys, what's up? Christy Deer here. I wanted to share this with you. This was kind of something that came up that I've been hearing a lot about affirmations, and people asking me questions about affirmations, and am I doing it right? And then I was reading something this morning, and I just really wanted to share this with you. Hey guys. Hey Jen. So I'll just introduce myself real fast. I am obviously Christy Deer. I'm executive director with Monday, and I'm also a success and mindset coach for female entrepreneurs. And hey Rachel, and I really want to share this with you. A lot of people don't know this, guys. So this is a very, very imperative to your success. So with thinking and speaking positive, there's a formula to that. There's there's a system to that. And when it really comes down to it, okay, it's all about your feelings and emotions, okay? So it's not really the words you say, but it's the feelings that you have tied with them, the emotions. So let me give you an example. Let's just say that, you're struggling right now. Let's just say that maybe the money isn't coming in fast enough. The clients aren't showing up. Maybe you're hearing too many no's. Maybe the bills are piling up and you're starting to feel overwhelmed, and you're like, oh my gosh, how do I get out of this? And maybe you're hearing, okay, so if I start saying affirmations and I start thinking positive, maybe things will change. Hey guys, maybe things will change. And what happens is a lot of times people try to go from 0 to 100, which means that, they all of a sudden start saying, I'm making $1 million. I have clients lining up all the time. Everybody says yes to me. And what can happen with that is, if you truly don't believe that, if there's some misalignment, if there's some discord, okay, you could be attracting back more lack into your life. Kind of crazy, huh? Right? Okay. So if you're putting out vibrations, because it's all about feelings, it's all about emotions, okay? If you're saying things that are harboring, like, you know what? Deep down, I really don't feel like I can do that. I've done this before, it hasn't worked out. I'm really not rich. Who am I kidding? How can I really pay off all this debt? How can I really have the money flowing in? I've heard too many no's. And so if you're going 0 to 100, that can sabotage you. So the feelings and emotions that you're putting out into the world is what is going to be attracted back to you. Okay? It's not the words, it's the feelings and emotions. That makes sense? You guys got that? So it's a feeling and emotion. So you could be saying, like, I make $1 million, I'm a billionaire, clients come to me all the time. And if you don't feel it, if you don't believe it, if you feel deep down that you're like a fraud, that that's impossible, and I'm here to tell you, it's not going to work, and it could be sabotaging your success. It could actually make you feel worse. And that's why I think sometimes people say, they stay complacent, they stay comfortable, because it does feel, it feels like it's not going to work. And so they're like, who am I kidding? I've been like this forever. I've been stuck. I've been broke. My family's been broke. I've lived paycheck to paycheck forever. It's just the way it is. This profession, people just stay broke. Or, when you have those LBs, as I like to call it, limiting beliefs, sometimes people just, stay there, and they stay complacent, and they stay stuck. But here's the thing. Let me give you an example. This is what I tell my clients. This is what I tell my team when I train my team. That's mostly what I'm doing now with my coaching and my leadership, is I'm training thousands and thousands of men and women on my team, which I absolutely love. I'm getting ready for a big event this Saturday in Dallas, where we're going to be training our team all day long. And it's what I've visualized for so long, and now it's all coming to fruition, and I cannot even tell you how excited I am. How excited. Hey. Oh no. Is there no audio for any of you? That would be horrible. Okay. Let me know. That would be really bad. Okay, let me give you an example really fast, because I have 2 events to go to. I'm on my way to go to 2 wine and washes. But let me give you an example. Instead of going 0 to 100, go 0 to 1. Okay, good. Thank you, Destiny. Go 0 to 1. 0 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. Okay, make it in increments, small increments. So that means, let's just say that you're not feeling very good today. Maybe you're having an off day. Think of something that you're really grateful for. Think of something that's going right in your life. Just something. Think about something that's going right in your life. Start guiding your thoughts. Start guiding your energy to, to be more positive. Hey, I'm say an affirmation, every day I am getting better and better at communicating and talking to new clients. Every day I'm attracting, more and more people to my team. Every day I'm getting better at managing my money. Every day I am attracting more and more prosperity, abundance, and success to my life. I am enough. You could say that. I am enough. I have a reminder on my phone that says, I am enough. You are enough. You do enough. Okay, here, I got it. I am enough. I have enough. I do enough. And, just saying those kind of things. Love yourself where you're at, but guide it. Instead of going 0 to 1, maybe one day you want to be a millionaire, but right now that's hard to believe. Just say, I start with smaller. I see myself, I am a successful money manifester. I am successful, whatever I set my mind to. I see myself making $5,000 a month. Then when you start making $5,000, move up. And I see myself making $10,000 a month. So guide yourself, go from 0 to 1, 1 to 2. And remember, it's the feelings and emotions. Napoleon Hill says in his book, Think and Grow Rich, he talks about having that faith and seeing and believing what you desire it so much and see it and believe it with every inch of your body. Close your eyes, feel it, and have that emotion. The emotion tied to it is what is going to bring your success. The things that I'm doing now are so I'm just so, I don't even have the words. Like, I literally cry. And just pure joy and happiness at, when I was visualizing this and just praying about this and visualizing this and holding this in my mind, and when things weren't going well in my life, and when I felt stuck, and when I felt like the money wasn't coming in, I didn't succumb to those thoughts of, maybe you should give up. I did have them sometimes, but I said, no. And that's what most people do. Most people quit. They quit on themselves before they even get started, right? I said, no, I'm not going to think like that. I'm going to put my mind on what I desire to create. I'm going to put my mind on what could be possible instead of the past or what didn't work out. And I'm going to continue to look forward. I'm going to continue to see myself, supporting thousands of people, speaking on stage, making the money I desire, changing my family's life. And I'm going to continue to hold that in my mind and feel it and see it and believe it. I'm not going to give up on myself. I'm never going to give up on myself. And, I did that, even though some days it was hard to do that, guys. It really was. I woke up and I was like, okay, I need to pay some stuff and the money's not here. But I'm going to think and speak in success. And I'm, and something that I talk about in my Debt Smasher course. I have a Debt Smasher course. I have a $27 course, Magnetized 5K months, and I give you my free Debt Smasher course in there. And one of the things I love to do is anytime I had a bill, I would just take the bill. Let's say it was like $3,000. Maybe it was a debt I wanted to pay off, and I would take it and I would close my eyes and I would speak abundance over it, and I would say, and I thank you, God, for the $3,000 to pay off this bill. I now see 3 times as much coming to me, and I'm living in abundance, and I'm living in joy, and I'm financially free. I don't like to say debt free because it gets in your head, debt, but financially free. So I talk a lot about that in my Debt Smasher course, and how that helps you to pay off bills and live in abundance. So you're thinking, you're blessing your bills, you're blessing the money coming to you, you're speaking in abundance, you're setting your mind on what is possible, you know what I mean? And yeah, I kind of, oh, thank you, Shay. Hey, Tina. Hey, Andrea. But anyways, kind of got off with that bill, but that really helped me. It helped our family to pay off a lot of debt pretty quickly, and I swear I love that technique. I think it's awesome. Bless your bills. I know it sounds, you know, sometimes, okay, this is getting off subject, but it's like exactly where I wanted to start. But it's like, you know, we get these bills sometimes in the mail, and like cell phone bills, electricity and water, and it's like, oh my gosh, oh, this freaking bill. It's like, bless it, because without water, without electricity, we should be so grateful that we even have the money to pay that, and that we live in a world where we could just flip on a switch and have, you know, running water and electricity and air conditioner in Texas, right? You can be so grateful. So it's just getting into that mindset. But you know, speak in abundance and go from 0 to 1 instead of 0 to 100 with your affirmations. Love yourself. Tell yourself that you're awesome. Every step counts. That's something else I want to say. Every step counts. A lot of times people say, I'm not seeing this come to fruition yet. And it's like, okay, sometimes it doesn't come like, you know, 5 minutes later or even the next day. You know, sometimes you don't see the results of what you're doing until, you know, the next month, right? Or even a few months after that, and that's okay. But every step counts. Every time you share, every time, you know, you focus on faith instead of fear, every time you hold in your mind's eyes like where you want to go, and you speak blessing over it, and you say, you know what, I'm not going to listen to that. I'm a child of God. Abundance is my birthright. I'm not going to believe that I'm a failure. I'm going to believe that I'm one step closer to getting where I want to be. I'm going to believe that I'm a, you know, just a beautiful being, and God doesn't play favorites, and I can do whatever I set my mind to, and I'm going to focus on, you know, everything that's going right in my life, and everything that you know, that I'm doing that's leading me to one step closer to my goals. And have that emotion, have that positive emotion, and you'll notice that your success will come. It will come. It will come, right? Yes, sometimes it's hindsight. Hi guys. Sometimes it's hindsight that you see it too. Yeah. You know what? I gotta run, but I almost gave up. Some of you guys know that I almost gave up being an entrepreneur. I almost gave up and just said, screw it, I'm gonna freaking go get a 9 to 5 because I'm done, you know. Can you imagine? Just think about that. Can you imagine if I would have just given up? Then a lot of you that are on my team, like, I wouldn't know you. I wouldn't have said yes. I wouldn't be where I am today. And so anyways, that was all a purpose. That was all a master plan, because I learned so much from that. I learned so much from that. And now I can teach people, you know, what not to do. Or I could teach people, you know, how to keep continuing to grow and learn, and, you know, stay true to their desires. And, you know, going up and down is just part of life, and it doesn't mean you failed. It just means that you're growing and learning, right? Okay guys, I wanted to share that with you. That was on my heart. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'm off to 2 events and see some of my team. I'm excited. And I will talk to you guys later. Happy Sunday. Oh, that's right, Andrea. Thank you. Oh, thank you. All right, guys. Happy Sunday. I'll talk to you later.